you say 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Mike.
Hello, I'm Lynn.
And this is Hello Mansfield.
Mansfield. Hello, Mansfield. I'm Lynn.
And I'm Mike. Good morning.
Good morning. It is September 4th, and it is rainy outside, and it's a blessing to have just a little bit cooler weather.
You know what? It's a blessing to have cooler weather, and it's a blessing to have some good rain. That'll help with the water bill. So
a little bit.
You know what? I'm loving it. I'm not a downer when it comes to the rain. So we're in good shape. And speaking of that, summer is over.
Summer is over.
Is that a bummer or what?
No, I love September. I love anytime the seasons change. I get so excited, and just the fact that it's September 1st, I put all my fall decorations out already, and it's a good time.
Well, I mean, you got your autumn colors on.
I do. I had this hanging in the closet for a couple weeks. I was like, I'm going to wear the orange the first day of September.
Well,
so I'm going to start bringing in that fall time of year.
So let's talk about Labor Day. Did you labor on that day, or did you?
I did a little bit.
What did you do?
But I did take some time just to chill.
That's
what
cool.
about you?
I grilled up some steaks on that day, and I just got this whim to go and cut limbs on the tree, and I figured at almost 60, I wanted to know if I could still climb a tree and do some of that.
Did you do it? Did you do it okay?
Stupidly, yes, I did, but I made it all right, and my wife asked if I had lost my mind. But
it was Labor Day, not Arbor Day.
Well, I know, but I labored on that day, but it was cool. And plus, I had my 2 grandkids.
Oh.
Yes, my 5-year-old and my 4-month-old. So I was Big Daddy that day.
You were Big Daddy that day?
It was a great
Were you getting
day.
all the love, all the attention?
2 girls, all the love. It was outstanding.
Yeah.
It was outstanding.
Oh.
Well, we got a good show today, my friend.
We do. We have some exciting people here to see. Eric Hamilton, Ashley Roundtree.
Yes.
We're going to talk with.
So we look forward to that. Let me say this, though, before we go to break. Our award-winning JROTC from Mansfield High School, they received a national award again in front of Battalion 5 in Arlington at the Sheraton, and they showed out again. We have top-notch JROTC, and Sergeant Kellen, he does an outstanding job. Sergeant Kennel does an outstanding job. All of our ROTCs are great.
Yes,
all of them are great.
Yes, they are.
MHS did an awesome job, and we are proud of those young people. We really are.
Well, we had them on the show, and it was so great to meet those young
yes, we did.
individuals.
Yes, we did. I was one of those guys at one time.
That's right. I hear that.
It was fun. It was fun. I love.
I also hear Dominique, our
yes, one of our stage directors.
Yes, she was ROTC.
So way to go, Dominique. Getting people ready for service. And you know what? We've got some great conversations coming. We're going to go to break. And when we come back, we're going to have Mr. Eric Hamilton going to talk to us a little bit about what he does. An exciting interview coming. So y'all stay tuned. Come on back.
I get asked a lot, why Andy Mack? My husband's name is Mack, and my nickname was Andy Mack. We love downtown. We've been here 6 years. And I love candy. We have over 1,600 different types of candy. We have everything from the old school bazooka gum. We do special things like we custom make baskets. We carry Wild Bill Sodas, which is a veteran-owned, veteran-run company. You can find us online at AndyMackCandyShack.com. Be sure and come see us down at Andy Mack Candy Shack.
At Allison's Sketchbook, we bring stories to life with every stroke. Serving the DFW area and beyond, we specialize in live art, book illustrations, and graphic design, turning your vision into a vivid reality. Whether it's a corporate event, a custom illustration, or a powerful design, let your vision unfold with us. Send us an email or check out our Instagram page to let the magic begin.
We specialize more in the insurance claims. So when you have storm damage that comes through, obviously hail, wind, tornadoes, we come out, we take a look at everything on the roof. There's a lot more that can get damaged than just the roof. There's gutters, there's windows, there's fence, there's decks. Come with Viridian Roofing and Construction. We've been in the industry for over 35 years. I'm the owner. When you call us, you get to deal directly with me. We come out and do a free property inspection and evaluation, and we're going to get out to see you very quickly.
Quebec, Canada, fighting Troy the Destroyer Dorsey, 12 rounds for the World Super Lightweight Championship. The winner and still Hurricane World Super Lightweight Champion of the world, Troy the Destroyer Dorsey.
All right, welcome back. We are here with Mr. Eric Hamilton, and he is the author of the book, The Sales Blueprint, What Winners Do Differently. So we're going to learn a lot more about what winners do differently. So it's good to have you here today, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Well, we are happy to have you. So Lynn, go ahead. You start us off.
Eric, tell us, how did you find yourself here in Texas? Were you born here, or did you get here as fast as you could?
You know, I heard that even if you're not born here, you can't wait to become a Texan.
There you go.
So I'm originally from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Two reasons why I left and moved here. One is the weather. Number two is the economy.
Okay.
If you've ever been to Michigan in the winter, it's really cold.
All right.
So I can deal with that. So that brought us down to Texas.
So how did you feel about this past August?
So this was extremely hot for me, I must say. It was really, really hot, but we adapted to it. I've been here 8 years.
Awesome.
So now we're a little more comfortable with this. With this hot weather.
But Lynn, it was not that hot.
It wasn't
this
really.
Year.
Oh, it was hot.
So
No, it was hot.
well, you know, for a guy from Michigan, okay. It was,
Sure.
so let's talk about it. So sales, things of that nature, it's a gift. Talk to us a bit about that gift, and how did you know? When did you know that you had that gift of sales?
You know, the way I look at sales is it's really just the ability to communicate.
Okay.
So you're communicating with someone, and typically, you know, everyone is in sales. You're representing yourself everywhere you go. Like the first impression that you make upon a person, that's a version of sales. You're selling yourself in a relationship, right? That first date, you're selling
that
yourself.
first date. I
Yes.
remember that.
You're typically not the same person over the course of years. But the first time I really got into sales, I was very young, and I have an older brother. And I used to charge my older brother and his friends 25 cents to come play my Nintendo.
Nice.
And so
nice.
I seen that, and I
Pretty
said, you know
good.
what? I might be able to do something with this. And that
Wow.
moved me into selling pagers and long distance, all things that folks may not even know what we're talking about right now.
That's good. Well,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, you tell your age. Pages, isn't that the truth?
Pagers.
So, all right. So in regard to sales and the gift of doing that, of course, there's a lot of gratification. So you did pretty well in making that happen. And it moved you to what area of entrepreneurial stuff?
Yeah.
What did you do?
So I've been in sales, like technically, since I was in my freshman year of college.
Okay.
That was my first time really getting into sales. I worked for a cable company, and I was selling cable. What sales have been able to do is it allowed me to fund my passion.
Okay.
So I don't necessarily love sales. Might be a newsflash to people because I've been in sales for 25 years. But it enables me to do things. So the real estate investment, it allowed me to have the extra time to be able to do that. So now I'm able to go to my son's games and go to the school if I need to, and do things with my wife during the day because it provided me that flexibility.
Sure.
So that's the big thing for me.
So
Okay.
what made you want to put it down in print? What made
Yeah.
you decide to write your book?
The sales blueprint.
Yes,
The sales
yes.
blueprint.
Give it to us.
So I've been in sales, as I mentioned, for about 25 years, and I've worked for very large companies, and I built out a sales process that's very easy and methodical, and it's really around preparation.
Mhm.
So I've taken that information, I put it all into a book. I was asked by my current company to come in and teach what I've done for this certain team to the entire organization.
Mhm.
So I had the flexibility, so I decided to use my blueprint, which I call it, and I sprinkled in my favorite artist, which is Jay-Z's Blueprint, and I did a presentation, and I received so much positive feedback. I said, you know what, I might be able to do something with
You
this.
might be able to.
That was the start, and that was last year, January, when I
Ah.
presented that. And
Okay.
by the end of last year, the book was pretty much finished. Now it's just all the other stuff you have to deal with.
Okay. I'll tell you what, on the other side of the break, we'll talk about the process.
Sounds great.
So we'll be right back. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Rockstars of Tomorrow is the heartbeat of the music education revolution. We believe that music has the power to transform lives and create positive change. Whether you're a beginner taking your first steps into the world of music or an experienced musician seeking to refine your skills, Rockstars of Tomorrow offers the perfect platform to achieve your musical goals. Connect with us to become part of our passionate community and unlock the rockstar within you.
In a world driven by digital, businesses need more than just a presence. They need a partner. Introducing TaylorMade Consulting Group, your digital ally. As certified Google Cloud partners, we leverage the latest technology to propel your brand forward. From concept to execution, we craft tailored solutions to elevate your brand and drive results. Ready to unlock your brand's full potential? Contact TaylorMade Consulting Group today for your free digital audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
So some of my favorite wines here on our wine list at Meehan's, and I love Nebbiolo with steak. I think it's just an underrated pairing. So I really love the Produttori del Barbaresco. It is the greatest cooperative in the world. Other wines I really love. And another favorite wine, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Meehan's Black Label.
BCB's located in Mansfield, Texas. Started with a vision back about 11 years ago. Came to the conclusion one day that it was time to start a trucking company. Everybody in this company really does care about one another. Trucking is the backbone of this country. But what we do is absolutely paramount to the success of this country's survival.
Hello, Mansfield. We're back with Eric and Mike. And let's continue our conversation.
Yeah, so let's talk a bit about the process of
Yes,
writing the book, publishing, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Share with us what that looked like.
Absolutely. For me, I was very blessed and fortunate. So my nephew is in the crowd. So he wrote a book a year before. And so he was able to share kind of some of the template for what you're looking for to write a book. So at that particular point, now I just got to take all the information that's in my head and put it into the actual book.
Is
so
that
the
all?
process. That's it.
Is that
But
all?
I think
You
for
make it
me,
sound
it
easy.
wasn't as challenging because all of it is things that I know and I do
Mhm.
already. I think.
Right.
And so the big challenge is after I'm done, now what? Right. And that's the challenging part is how do you get the book from all my work is in here to going to Amazon? And that took some outsourcing. Right.
Right.
So actually, an interesting story. So I was at Dirty Jobs, which is this.
Okay.
Oh,
you know,
just
Yeah,
down,
absolutely,
our friend
right down the
Derek,
road.
Just
Yeah.
a couple
and
doors
so I
down.
had to mention that. So thank you. So I was with my oldest son.
Okay.
Long story what we were doing. But the point is I met a gentleman there that gave me some advice on how to outsource pieces of my book, the design and just the framework of it. So yeah, it's a process, but it was an outstanding process to be a part of, to watch that whole journey.
Well, and you're a salesman, so after that, you had to sell the book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
so
yes,
so
yes.
no, we understand the important part of the process
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
So you say what winners do. Let's talk a little bit about what winners do in regard to this process. You have core principles
Yes.
that you highlight, that you talk about. Why don't you share that with the audience today?
Yeah, so my high school principal, going way back in the day, and a lot of things I have are from people that I've worked with and met in the past that have invested time in me. But he taught me about 3 of the 4 core principles, and I've got 4 pillars. So the first is faith. The second is family. Third is health. And 4th is career. And so those 4 pieces, if you think about your life, they're extremely important. And when health is off, other things become a factor. Other things are affected. When work is becoming a problem, other aspects are becoming an issue as well. They suffer.
Absolutely.
So there's a lot of people that strive to be world-class sales leaders or world-class business leaders. But what if we were world-class fathers and mothers? What if we prioritized health? What if we took care of our families and not pulled away from them because we're so focused on our jobs?
Right. It's about balance.
Absolutely.
Balance.
Absolutely.
Right. Finding that balance between all of the aspects.
Yes.
And it starts at home.
Yes.
It does. It starts at home.
Starts at home. I tell people all the time that, you know, you're the priest of your home.
Yes.
You know, first, you're the leader at the house.
Absolutely.
First. Well, that's good. In regard to those principles, you have 3 categories of success.
Yeah.
Tell me about those.
So in sales, the concept is I can't know for sure if I'm going to be the best sales professional or the best team. However, I can be the most prepared person, the most prepared sales team. So that's a principle that I build on. So the 3 principles are, number 1 is the preparation.
Okay.
What are we doing? So again, remove sales. Think about an interview.
Right.
I'm going to an interview. The first thing I need to do is prepare. Could you show up at an interview and do okay? Sure. But is it the best version of yourself?
Good.
Right. So start with preparation. Then you got your execution. It's inside of the meeting, knowing what to do. And if you practice long enough, again, Kobe and Michael Jordan talk about this, is that they've practiced the shot so often that when they get to the game, it's second nature. Right. And if it goes in or it doesn't go in, it doesn't matter because I've done the preparation.
Right.
Then the final piece is debriefing, the post meeting, which is extremely important. A lot of people leave that off. After an interview, after a conversation with your wife or your kids, the post to talk about what happened and what can we do better. So those are the 3 things that you have to be able to do to have success. And that's what winners do differently. They're disciplined and they consistently prepare for success.
It's a good word. It's a good word. It's a good way to start your day, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, also to start your career. We've got Mr. Eric Hamilton here. My hope is that you will take advantage of this book. And we want you to, as a matter of fact, there's a QR code. Yes, we have the QR code up for you, the sales blueprint, what winners do differently. We're asking you to scan that. Get this book as one to have in your library, and also one to take with you because these are outstanding principles. And I tell you what, we look forward to hearing of even greater things that you do because, man, you're in Mansfield, Texas, God's country.
Right?
Great things happen in Mansfield, Texas.
Absolutely.
So,
And Eric,
absolutely
what's going
success.
next? What are you going to do next?
Oh, this is exciting. So I just created Hamilton Sales Academy.
Ah.
And
Okay.
so one of the things I'm passionate about is coaching. I enjoy watching people grow and get better. So I've coached youth. I was a deacon at my church. So I coach young adults as well. Like I enjoy that piece. So now I want to take the experience that I have and I want to coach other sales professionals, other leaders, entrepreneurs, et cetera. I also want to do more speaking engagements and things like that. So what's next is we're rolling.
Well, wonderful. It was so great to have you here on the show. And
Don't forget
we're
to
going to take a
scan
little
that
break and
QR
we'll be back
code.
with Ashley.
Yes.
Thanks
Y'all
for
have a
having
good one. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Good job.
Good job.
Hey.
We are more than just movers. We offer a full range of services to meet all of your needs. Don't end up being one of those people that didn't choose Secured Moving Company for their moving experience. By choosing Secured Moving, we promise a stress-free moving experience with our dedicated team who handles every detail with care and professionalism. Give us a call or go to our website so you can rest assured with Secured for your moving experience.
Welcome to Ancora Event Center, Mansfield's premier event venue. Create unforgettable memories at weddings and celebrations. Host seamless corporate events in our state-of-the-art facilities. Celebrate birthdays in style with our custom party packages, manicured outdoor spaces for any occasion. Our dedicated team ensures every detail is perfect. Visit AncoraEventCenter.com or call 817-779-4405. Ancora Event Center. Let's celebrate.
All right, welcome back to Hello Mansfield. We are here in our next segment with Miss Ashley Roundtree of Echo Education, and we're so happy that you're here with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Well, tell us about Echo Education. What is it?
Absolutely. So Echo Education is an educational nonprofit. We're based right here in Mansfield, just down the street.
Okay.
What we do is we take grade level wide groups of students on educational excursions. We call them tech excursions because they are all Texas themed in nature. Yes. So those trips, they could be to their capital so that they could learn a little bit about their state government. It could be their state history museum, where obviously we're talking about some Texas state history.
Sure.
We also go out to wetlands and get them involved in sustainable practices and also caves, all kinds of things.
Oh, the caves. The caves are
yeah,
fun.
we got to get them in the
caves.
caves.
Yeah, they are. Oh, they
Bat
are.
caves, love it.
Yeah,
Love
we
it.
even joke if a bat does sprinkle on them in the cave that it's good luck for 7 years. So.
Oh, is that right?
Okay,
That's true.
I don't know about that being such a good luck.
It's called manifesting the positive.
It makes your hair grow.
Yeah.
I hear that it makes your hair
I've
grow.
been in those caves, Mike, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be happy about that. I am not. I've been on those trips too with the kids.
Oh, great.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It takes a lot of energy.
Well, as we segue from being sprinkled on by bats,
Thank you.
let's talk about the origins of Echo Education.
Sure.
Share a little bit about that.
We are launching into our 11th season this year, which is super exciting.
All right.
Celebrated a decade last year, following, we all know what happened in 2020. To have survived that and be back to thriving and back on the road with full schedule has been a true joy over the last 4 years. But I like to say that this really started 25 years ago when my mom, Stacy Roundtree,
she's here today.
She's in the audience. She actually, with the 4th grade teachers of J.L. Boren, where I was a student, they got together with the crazy idea to do a 3-day Austin and San Antonio trip with a bunch of 9 and 10-year-olds.
That is a crazy idea.
It's a crazy idea.
You did that on purpose?
What an awesome woman.
I know.
Man,
the strength of the woman.
You better know it.
So they got together. And so I really, truly believe that the roots started there with the passion of what is that experience? How do we offer an experience that's optimized for the students? And then starting 11 years ago, Echo Education was founded to help serve the teachers, because we all know how full their plates are.
Oh, absolutely.
To plan a big trip like that.
Right.
But then to have a heightened impact and of the programming, actually, so that we're not just throwing them into a museum and saying, go look around. We're able to structure it so that it's grounded work. It has an expansive impact for the kids.
Okay, so the origin of the name, I'm curious.
Oh, of the name. So Echo, we believe that we are a continuation of a story, right? We believe that we are able to see the echoes of our past throughout all time. And especially when we're teaching history with these students, we try to avoid the dates and the name cards and just little piecemealed information. We like to tag it all together so that they can actually see the beginning, middle, and end, the trigger and the heap, for it to make sense, to know how we are here today as Texans.
Right. And I'm sure this is experiences that they take with them throughout their lives, and they always can draw on that memory, that place, that sound, that impression.
Absolutely.
So Ashley, tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, like I said, I grew up here in Mansfield,
Uh-huh.
and then I headed down south to the Hill Country for school. Lived in
Right.
Austin for a bit, lived in Chicago for a bit, bounced around because I was a theater major.
Okay.
And
Okay. Yeah.
throughout that process, I was able to explore my joy of producing, of bringing people together. What is
Okay.
the story we create together? What's the time? How do we optimize and use this time of what's directly in front of us, the power of right now? And so after all of that, I came on back home. I lived in Dallas for about 6 years and then finally decided to bring my roots back here for my family.
Well, it's
Well,
great.
we're glad that you did that. How do parents, kids, how do people connect to Echo?
Great question. So we actually have an almost full season this year. But right now, what we are trying to do is combat the rising cost of different venues that we have here in our 11th season.
Right.
If the program's not accessible, we have 6 different programs. If it's not accessible, specifically financially, then we're not doing our job as a service to those around us. So we have a few things coming up. We have North Texas Giving Day, if you've heard of that.
Yeah,
We
let's
have,
talk about
and there is a QR code
Oh,
on the
great.
screen
That's right.
now.
Yay, perfect. So if you can head there and support us, we also have
Go
a
ahead, talk about it,
show this Friday.
Oh,
where's
Yes.
that? Yeah,
Tell
let's
us a little
talk
bit more
about
about Give a Laugh.
It is a few doors down. It's right there at Farbus Theater.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We're bringing in some improvisers and some
Okay.
raffle
Improv.
prizes. Oh
Okay.
yeah, oh yeah. So we're hoping that we can have a joyful night of kicking back, having a good time, all for a good cause. So we
That
hope to
is-
see y'all
That
there.
is. It
And this
is
is
just a reminder that it is Giving Day. So
That's right.
anything that you can give
Yeah.
to this charity. We have some puppies. Oh yeah, hold it
Okay.
again.
Puppy.
Can
Oh,
you
yeah,
hold it
perfect.
again so
because
can
we have
zoom in on
the
that?
idiots and Mama tried.
What?
We do. I know. We take ourselves very seriously.
I mean, that's the name on the page. I'm just saying.
He's-
I was like,
he's just
I didn't call
saying.
the woman
What
that.
are you
I mean, that's
He
saying?
didn't
What
come
are you
That's
saying?
right.
That's literally the truth
That's
that
the
we're bringing
truth.
in.
That is their
Yes.
name. They chose that on purpose.
They did indeed. And if you're here in the audience or watching, we have a discounted ticket code for you for $10 off
There
the
you
ticket.
go. That's
Like
a
this
good deal.
chair.
That's a good deal.
But come on, have a good time. We've got some really fun raffles to give away, like a party bus and some great coffee and all kinds
Outstanding.
of things. So I do hope to see y'all there. It's going to be a fun time.
All right.
And you know, parents, anytime, of course, that you can expose your children to history, to the arts, anything like that is just enrichment. So, you know, my hope is that we'll have more people who will plug in to Echo Education. And we hope that today you get a big boost
Yes.
because what you're doing is exciting. But your personality is just,
Yeah.
you know, she's going to get you going early in the morning.
That's right.
This is a
That's
good
right.
Hello Mansfield feeling. So thank you so very much for,
Great.
for
Thank
all
you,
that
Ashley.
you do. Ms.
Thanks,
Roundtree.
y'all.
We appreciate you.
Thanks.
All right, so folks, don't forget now the QR code. We're going to put that back up in front of you so that you can go on and scan that. And let's give some good support to some good people doing great things. So we'll be back in a minute. But
TikTok.
audience, let's say thank you to great lady, Miss
Thank y'all.
Ashley Roundtree.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
y'all. Thank you.
Are you looking to navigate technology with confidence? Are you exposed to unnecessary risks? Technology shouldn't be this hard. At TaylorMade Tech, we understand the unique challenges businesses face. Our tech advisors specialize in working closely with you. With TaylorMade, you'll have the support you need from implementation to ongoing maintenance. Contact TaylorMade Tech Advisors today for a free technology audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
Welcome to Old Vine, Texas, a dream endeavor of Mansfield husband and wife, Eric and Emily Byard. In their discovery of one of the most significant wine regions in the country, they decided to build Old Vine, Texas, with the goal and intent of encouraging people to visit the different wine regions within the state of Texas. Old Vine, Texas is located inside Ancora Event Center in historic downtown Mansfield. Visit their website or give them a call to plan your next visit with Old Vine, Texas. Motivation Dance Studio provides professional, high-quality dance training from professionally trained and experienced instructors in hip-hop, jazz, ballet, lyrical, contemporary, tap, Latin fusion, and pom to kids and adults of all backgrounds and ages from beginner level to advanced. Give us a call or visit our website to earn your complimentary free trial class.
I get asked a lot, why Andy Mack? My husband's name is Mac, and my nickname was Andy Mack. And I popped off one day. I said, someday when I open the candy store, we're going to call it Andy Mack. So I started playing Andy Mack Candy. Andy Mack Candy Shack. Came to it, boom, loved it, never turned back.
Hello, Mansfield. Jonathan Taylor here, your tailor-made technology advisor. And today we are blessed to have Mansfield's very own Baron Miette. Thank you for joining us today, Baron.
Thank you for having me.
So, Mansfield, we always look at technology as something digital or something on a computer. Well, today we're going to take a different look at technology through a different lens. Baron here is an avid golfer, loves the sport, and one day he found it impossible to play. And so he got a call one day to go to a golf tournament and got to Googling, wanting to play again, and found a machine. Tell us a little bit about what you found.
Yeah, so I found the Verticat online, and this thing stands you up and puts you in a golf stance, and you can hit the ball again. So I made it an appointment to go and try one out.
Wow.
And went down to Colleen. They were pretty much the only one around here that had one, and went there and tried it out. It was a good time.
So you found this machine online. What made you kind of look for it? And kind of talk us through that a little bit.
So my company gets invited to a golf tournament every year, and I couldn't play, but I went and drove the golf cart. And that kind of sparked my interest again. And then my owner at my company decided to get a membership at one of the indoor, golf places. And so I bought a golf club on eBay and went in there and started trying it. So hitting from the wheelchair and learning how to swing with one arm is pretty much where I started. And then that's when the Google stuff started happening. And I found out that they got these wheelchair accessible golf carts.
And so kind of tell us about your first experience getting in this machine.
Well, so went down there, and the golf course that we went to, they didn't really have much knowledge of it. They didn't even hardly knew they had it. So we got down there, and the guy brought it out, and he's like, I don't really know anything about this, so have at it. And of course, being in the chair for 26 years, I got pretty good, knowledge of what needed to happen, and I jumped in it, and we strapped it all up and right down the deal to the driving range.
So is it remote? How does it move around the golf course?
So it's really kind of like a powered wheelchair. It's got a joystick, and then it's got the up and down controls, so it's really easy to use. And you pretty much get to where you're wanting to be, and you stand up, you hit the button, and it stands you right up. And you may have that little assistance from a friend, tee you up or whatever.
Right.
But you just go at it.
And so is it a battery, or how does it?
It is a battery operated golf cart, and it's a 58-volt system, lithium phosphate. It will go for 15 miles.
Okay. Well, that's quite a bit. So I'm thinking this thing has to cost the price of a car. What is the cost of one of these machines?
It is pricey. They're $30,000.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow! So you just write a check and buy one?
Well, I guess you can.
And so, Mansfield, as you can see, this is a game changer. This adds accessibility and comfort for people that weren't able to play. Now they can play. So we appreciate you, Baron, for joining us today and kind of telling us a little bit about this machine that can help you play golf. Mansfield, we definitely need to get some of these machines at our golf courses here. And so, Baron, have you talked to our city about that?
I have. I've spoke with the mayor and city councilman, and they're going to get a fundraiser started so we can do this.
Well, all right, Mansfield, there you heard it. A fundraiser coming soon. If you have a tech topic or you would like to be a tech guest, feel free to email us at techtalk@hellomansfield.com. Again, this is your Tech Talk with Taylor Made. See you next time.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Wow. So many memories here. I'm on to a new place now. This is really unbelievable. So when we opened up, we had our martial arts classes over here, and we had our kickboxing class over here. But this is a great memory. So many memories made here. So many black belts. About 400 black belts during 1999 to 2022. I'm just now getting it, believe it or not. I've been in business for 41 years and with 2 karate schools, and I'm just now getting where I'm being able to get home a little earlier.
My name is Brett Jeffries. Charles White.
Latanya Lynch. Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up with my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things that they're helping me to live my best. So this is 2024. The time for suffering and silence is over.
In commercial real estate, a flawed title process can lead to costly legal issues and delays. At Yellowstone Title Company, we uphold traditional Texas values with honesty, integrity, and hard work in every transaction. With over 50 years of experience, our team ensures your investments are protected with precision and care. Trust Yellowstone Title Company. Rooted in Texas values, delivering modern solutions. Visit YellowstoneTitle.us today.
Uh-oh. Hi, we are back. So,
Yes.
Mike, I'm glad you could join us.
Well, you know what? I tell you what, it's just a blessing to be in the room with you, young lady.
Oh, you flatter me. You flatter me.
What great segments we
What
just
great
had.
people this morning. Such good energy. And we have some puppies here today.
We do. We
They're
have how
precious.
many puppies?
There's 3 puppies.
Oh,
here,
yes.
But there's 5 available. So we'll see those in a minute. So now tell us a little bit about what do you have going on?
What do I have going on? Well, we have a huge, we got a golf tournament coming up. Of course, we just left the segment where we were talking about golf and how that works. But we have the M.A. Evans Scholarship Foundation.
Who is M.A. Evans?
Michael Anthony. Guy I know. But
you know?
Yes, we have a scholarship foundation, and this is one of the ways that we raise dollars to give scholarships to students in Mansfield, Arlington, Crowley area. We try to help give a boost to young people. And we've done this now for about 13, 14 years.
I hear great things about this, and I've never been able to attend because I am not a golfer. But
don't feel bad.
I am not a golfer. But I'm going to be there, and I'm going to have some water, some other refreshments. Maybe I hear it's going to be a good day. We're going to have great weather for it.
We will have great weather. I mean, we're just going to think
I'm
positively
sending that
about
energy out.
We usually have about 100 or so golfers that come, and it's folks from all over the community, the area. Our firefighters and police, they do a great job in helping to support this particular effort. We've given out hundreds of thousands of dollars, literally, to our kids, and it's a good time. We have folks that come from the different foundations here in town, and it's going to be a great time. Now, I'm not a golfer myself.
Oh, you're not? What?
No, I'll be a water boy, and I have no problems doing that. So,
Right. So we'll be hanging out.
It's funny because when people see the preacher coming, they try to hide things that they. But anyway,
what would they be hiding? I have no idea.
I don't know what libations.
Libations. I hear some fun things happen on the golf course.
That's what they say.
That's what I hear. Because my husband.
Don't tell up. Okay, don't tell up on my man.
We call.
All right. Look, he's nodding. He's don't do
okay.
it.
So
don't
we'll just zip. I'll just zip it.
That's right. Eric is my guy. Don't out him. All right. So listen, well, we know we've got another great segment coming up.
We do.
And,
We're gonna have,
we got some good stuff happening.
It's the Pulse, right? So we've got all the news, all of the Friday Night Lights information is
right.
going to be on the Pulse. And we'll be back after these messages.
With Steve and Joe, the Pulse.
At Allison's Sketchbook, we bring stories to life with every stroke. Serving the DFW area and beyond, we specialize in live art, book illustrations, and graphic design, turning your vision into a vivid reality. Whether it's a corporate event, a custom illustration, or a powerful design, let your vision unfold with us. Send us an email or check out our Instagram page to let the magic begin.
In commercial real estate, a flawed title process can lead to costly legal issues and delays. At Yellowstone Title Company, we uphold traditional Texas values with honesty, integrity, and hard work in every transaction. With over 50 years of experience, our team ensures your investments are protected with precision and care. Trust Yellowstone Title Company. Rooted in Texas values, delivering modern solutions. Visit YellowstoneTitle.us today.
Hi, I'm William Cletus, president of Solving the Maze. Solving the Maze is an A to Z managed service provider. We cover everything from basic tech support to project services in every single area of information technology. Additionally, one of our focuses as a managed service provider is putting the word service first. Solving the Maze makes sure that you see the face. It's not just remote support all the time. We're going to come on site. We're going to help you. We're going to engage. You're going to see a face.
Hello, Mansfield. Welcome to the Mansfield Pulse. I'm Steve Casillo, host of the About Mansfield podcast. Happy National Wildlife Day.
I'm Joe Jenkins, owner of Joe Jenkins Insurance here in beautiful downtown Mansfield and the chairman of the Mansfield Business Alliance. Here are the stories we're going to cover this week, Steve.
City of Mansfield has purchased 100 acres of undeveloped land between West Broad Street and Newt Patterson Road to serve as a future nature preserve, one of the largest park additions in the city's history. The project will include an expansive network of soft and solid surface trails dedicated to fitness, nature exploration, mountain biking that will connect to the Walnut Creek Linear Park. This 100-acre nature park will help facilitate completion of Mansfield's Walnut Creek Linear Trail. It will also contribute toward the City Council's vision for the Western Promise, a special area planned, designed to improve overall connectivity and opportunity for Western Mansfield. This plan includes creating a new road and bridge crossing over Walnut Creek to connect Newt Patterson Road and West Broad Street, which will provide north-south access to residents in the Western Mansfield area and spur planned growth in the region. The park property is being designed in conjunction with a 600-home development called West Hill Parks, which will also include retail, a future neighborhood services facility. Dallas-based Realty Capital will take the reins on developing the neighborhood. They have developed multiple projects here in Mansfield, including the Main Street Lofts and the 77-acre mixed-use community of Watson Branch.
Everybody loves a park, Steve.
Everybody loves a park.
All right. Chairman of the Methodist Health System Board, Randall Kennedy, has been honored with the prestigious Kearney Ladday, I think I'm saying that right, Senior Trustee of the Year Award by the DFW Hospital Council. Kennedy was recognized for his 2 decades of dedicated service to the Methodist Health System, including his roles as chair of the Methodist Mansfield Medical Center Advisory Board and the Methodist Health System's Board of Directors. Kennedy has been instrumental in advocating for legislation that protects Texas hospital workers from assault, showcasing his commitment to healthcare safety and worker protection. His extensive financial experience gained during his 31 years as president of Frost Bank here in Mansfield has been pivotal in strengthening Methodist Health System's financial stability and contributing to its robust operating margin. Additionally, Kennedy played a key role in advocating for the new hospital in Salina, reinforcing his dedication to expanding healthcare across North Texas. Named in memory of the former Texas Health Resources Board member, the Kearney Ladney Senior Trustee Award celebrates trustees who have demonstrated excellence throughout their careers. Kennedy will be honored at DFW Hospital Council's 76th Annual Awards Luncheon on October 18th at the Lowe's Arlington Convention Center, where he will be recognized alongside other healthcare leaders for their contributions to the North Texas community.
Calling all dogs and their owners. Well, the good dogs. You know who you are. Calling all dogs. Hawaiian Falls is partnering with the city of Mansfield to host an end-of-season doggy swim. It's called the Lucky Luau and will be held at Hawaiian Falls, Mansfield on Sunday, September 15th from noon to 3. As pups of all sizes will get to gallop about in the wave pool and splash around the small dog island. It's the one last splash of summer before the pools are drained and the park starts preparing for the off season. The Lucky Luau benefits the city of Mansfield the city of Mansfield Animal Care and Control's Lucky Fund, which helps provide medical care for stray pets. Everyone must pre-register, whether you're in person or the dog. They must register online before Friday, September 13th. Head on over to the city website at mansfieldtexas.gov and type in Lucky Luau in the search bar.
What's the worst that could happen, Steve? I say no, nothing. It's gonna be great.
I love dogs. My dogs love water.
There you go. Makes sense. There's some great events coming up at the Far Best Theater just next door to us right now, especially if you're into music, comedy, or art. It all starts with open mic night on Thursday, September 5th at 7:30 p.m. Whether you're a musician, poet, comedian, or just want to enjoy the show, the Far Best is the place to be. Friday night, September 6th at 8 p.m. is the Give a Laugh Comedy Benefit Show, benefiting Echo Education Services. The evening's entertainment will feature hilarious improvisation from Dallas-based troops. This event is rated M for mature. And the Far Best Theater is the place to be Saturday morning for all artists with Intro to Pocket Sketching, a class that will leave you feeling more confident in your approach to painting. It starts at 10 a.m. For more information on any of these events, visit mansfieldtexas.com.
High school football, the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as a shout out to volleyball. Sports is next. We'll be right back.
All of the therapies that we have here boost our body's ability to repair damage within itself or to heal itself. Normatec, for example, well, they're really great after a hard workout.
The most sought after equipment, which is the cryo machine. It's full body cryo. You completely step in it, head, shoulders, entire body is getting it.
The red light therapy helps with regenerating and re-energizing.
So I'd like to invite you to the lounge to experience our cutting edge science-backed therapy.
What separates our food from other steakhouses is the love and attention that we put into each ingredient, each recipe, and each dish. We believe in taking what Mother Nature gives us, letting those flavors speak, and adding little things to enhance flavors and textures, but really letting Mother Nature be the star.
Welcome to Ancora Event Center, Mansfield's premier event venue. Create unforgettable memories at weddings and celebrations. Host seamless corporate events in our state-of-the-art facilities. Celebrate birthdays in style with our custom party packages. Enjoy our manicured outdoor spaces for any occasion. Our dedicated team ensures every detail is perfect. Visit AncoraEventCenter.com or call 817-779-4405. Ancora Event Center. Let's celebrate.
At Schultz Wealth, we're financial planners first. The clients that work best with us are those who are really seeking to understand, what it is they need to be doing today to be able to achieve the personal financial success that they're looking for in their future. Whether it's retirement, whether it's saving for college, whether it's selling a business. Got a super team, all highly qualified. We're all certified financial planners. So we are all designated up and ready to go and really enjoy what we're doing.
Welcome back. In sports, week 1 in high school football is now in the books. There you go. As the 5 Mansfield ISD teams wound up with 2 wins and 3 losses. In the win column, Timberview topped Dallas Kimball 20-6. And your Mansfield Tigers topped Mesquite 38-20. Elsewhere, Lake Ridge was defeated by Frisco Reedy. Legacy was outplayed by Justin Northwest. And Summit was down by Louisville. There you go. We got them all.
Got them all. Oh, it's my turn. The highs and lows from around the state. The highest score, San Marcos Hill Country Christian, 88. Corpus Christi Incarnate Word, 62.
Not a lot of defense in that game.
Yet the lowest scoring game in the state, Granbury, 3. Waco, 0.
Not a lot of offense in that game.
This week's MISD matchups include Timberview at Denton Ryan on Thursday night. Under the Lights, Friday, Legacy travels to Chisholm Trail. Lake Ridge plays Haltom at R.L. Anderson. And Summit takes on your Mansfield Tigers at Newsom Stadium. All games, home and away, start at 7 p.m.
Elsewhere in sports, let's give some props to the Lake Ridge girls volleyball team. The Lady Eagles have a season record of 24-7, having mostly played non-division tournaments over the summer. In the meantime, the Lake Ridge girls have posted some pretty impressive stats, including junior Dawn Moore, who has logged 25 serving aces, the most in the 6A region, District 3. The girls are ranked 3rd in district. Senior Riley Davis with 137 kills. Sophomore Lahaila, I think I got that right?
Yeah.
Lahaila Holly with 42 total blocks, and sophomore Brooklyn Ross with 243 digs. The 12-game division season starts at home for Lake Ridge against the Mansfield Lady Tigers on Thursday, September 17th.
Joe, what's coming up with the Mansfield Business Alliance?
Well, we had a busy week last week. We had multiple ribbon cuttings, so we're slowing down a little bit this week, but we've got a lot coming up. I'd say 40 events, 40 things coming up.
40.
It's a good number.
40.
It's a good number. 40. Let's say 40.
40. All right.
So stay tuned. MansfieldBusinessAlliance.org. We'll keep you updated on that.
Want to remind you to subscribe. It's free to the About Mansfield podcast. It is your source for local news, talk, and information. You can find it at aboutmansfield.com. Just go to the website, enter your email address right there on the homepage, and never, ever, ever will send you any spam. Just like that. Episode 238 just came out today. That is the Mansfield Pulse. I'm Steve Casillo. That's Joe Jenkins. Mike and Lynn in Studio A, they're going to go national and international, from Tokyo to Osaka to London to the Bronx.
The Bronx.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
In a world driven by digital, businesses need more than just a presence. They need a partner. Introducing TaylorMade Consulting Group, your digital ally. As certified Google Cloud partners, we leverage the latest technology to propel your brand forward. From concept to execution, we craft tailored solutions to elevate your brand and drive results. Ready to unlock your brand's full potential? Contact TaylorMade Consulting Group today for your free digital audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
Motivation Dance Studio provides professional, high-quality dance training from professionally trained and experienced instructors in hip-hop, jazz, ballet, lyrical, contemporary, tap, Latin fusion, and pom, to kids and adults of all backgrounds and ages, from beginner level to advanced. Give us a call or visit our website to earn your complimentary free trial class.
Hi, I'm Riley Self. I'm one of the dispatchers at BCB Transport. BCB has been a very big part of my life. I've known about BCB and somewhat been a part of BCB since about 3rd grade when Rick and Brian came to Career Day at Roberta Tips and taught all of us what BCB is, what it stands for. I definitely see myself being with BCB for a long time, and I can't wait to see what more I accomplish there.
All right, we are back, and you all see what we have. We have the beautiful puppies here from Second Chance Dog Rescue. We appreciate the fact that we get to play with puppies every week. And Marie, who do we have with us today? I've got Miss London.
He's the baby.
Oh,
This is Bronx.
Bronx.
Boy. And
Okay.
it's Osaka.
Osaka.
Hi, Osaka.
All right, now what are we in regard to these? Are what, like German Shepherds?
They're German Shepherd mix with a
Oh.
little bit of lab.
Okay, all
With a
right.
little bit of
And as you can
lab.
see, they are beautiful puppies.
are.
And now you need to know we're holding them because they will definitely take off. And look, great, see, like Lynn's dog. Osaka's trying to leave us.
No,
but-
Osaka just wants to
Yeah, well, Osaka wants to play. And
Osaka wants her close up.
so tell us about Sebastian. You know, we had Sebastian the other week.
Yeah, it's a
So-
still there.
Okay.
We're hoping he'll get some applications in soon. so-
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I tell you what, whatever you do, we don't want to leave any of these puppies at the place. We want you all to come and to adopt and let me tell you something, they're nice and hefty, and they are quite lovable.
They
as
are
you can
cuddly.
see. Yes. They love to have fun. So
Yes,
this will
they
be good for kids, those who love beautiful puppies, and they are quite rambunctious, and we want you to take one of them home. As a matter of fact, I'm sure we have people in the audience who'd love to take
I know, that's
take
what I'm
these
thinking.
beautiful
How could
puppies
you
home.
resist? How
Yeah.
could you resist? I know we want to take one.
That's right. Now
They
my
have
wife
5.
Lisa's watching. Honey, you know,
Lisa,
we can do this,
look.
baby. We can do it.
Look, think of how your
we can do
grandbabies
it.
would love this puppy.
Listen, I mean, look at them.
I know.
So
I know.
So make it happen. All right.
Make it
Second
happen.
Chance Dog Rescue. Do that. Scan the QR code and listen. Come and adopt these beautiful puppies. And mine's getting ready to turn loose, and I love it. So let's make that happen. And thank you all so very much.
Yeah,
and Lisa,
thank you, Marie.
for your group. And if you would like to volunteer, they need plenty of volunteers. So let's do that.
And
All right.
donations. They have
Yes.
an Amazon cart on their webpage. You can follow the QR code.
Make it happen. All right. Second Chance Dog Rescue. Thank you all very much. Come and get a pup for yourself
Come and get
today.
a puppy. You
All
get
right.
a puppy.
All right. We're going to
You
go to
get
break.
a puppy.
That's right. Thank you all.
So at Viridian Property Solutions, our goal is to get you, the homeowner, the most amount of money possible for your damages. I'm the owner of Viridian Property Solutions, and we are public adjusters in the Mansfield area. We've been in the insurance business for 15 years doing property assessments. So when it comes down to getting the right estimate amount submitted to your insurance company, that's where a good public adjuster is going to come in and really be on your side.
I'm Ashley Fuller, and I'm the owner of Fuller Land Surveying here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm sitting here with my friend JD with Dela Berry Realty, and we're going to talk to you today about why realtors should choose their surveyor and why it's important to develop those relationships.
You know, the other day we were in a sticky situation and we needed a survey. It needed to be done at a, a very short timeline. And somebody was like, call Fuller, give them a shout, see how fast they can turn around. It's like, oh my gosh, you saved the day.
Shine Dance Fitness is a nationally accredited dance fitness format with instructors all over the globe. The choreography is based in jazz, ballet, and hip hop, and always set to the most current and popular music that we're listening to. Shine is perfect for all fitness levels and danceable at ease. Uplift Strength Fitness, also by Shine Dance Fitness, uses hand weights, fitness bands, and a small exercise ball. Visit our website at www.sdfsouthdfw.com.
When families break apart, it's the children who feel it the most.
For over 20 years, Harris Cook Law has been dedicated to handling divorce, child custody, child support, and spousal support cases. We know that the welfare of your children is your top priority. It's ours too. At Harris Cook Law, we work tirelessly to protect your family's future and bring peace to your children's lives. Harris Cook Law. Experience, compassion, results. Call us today.
All right, Lynn, it's been a great Hello Mansfield.
It's
What
been
do
a
you
great
say?
show this morning.
You know, I
It's been
think the
great.
puppies did it. I think they
gotta
topped
say,
it off for us.
I gotta say, I'm missing the cuddles already. They're
I
just
know.
so cuddly.
Yeah.
So precious.
I got attached
think
too
you-
quick, and
I
usually I
know.
don't. I'm just.
I
not-
know you don't.
Yeah, because
and
I did
you're-
my time. I mean, my kids are in their 30s. I
I
mean,
know, but you do have those grandbabies.
well, yeah,
know?
yeah, they're
You
little
know?
girls, and
Think about how their little eyes would light up.
I know. Well, one of them has a pug already, so
Oh.
she's fine, and my other has like a cat and 3 dogs. So
Okay.
at their moms,
At their moms, right?
pops, yeah,
Grand
with their
puppies.
parents. Yeah,
Grand puppies are the best way.
yeah, I like it. I like it.
That
So
way your house doesn't get messed up.
there you go.
Just remember when you adopt the puppies that there are a lot of responsibility and they're a
That's true.
lifetime,
That's true.
you know, for the entire life of the puppies because they need a lot of love. They take
That's
a
right.
lot of attention, but you get it back tenfold with love.
Speaking of love and attention,
Yes.
Echo Education.
Echo education.
That was an outstanding segment today.
Yes.
Am I
Echo
right?
education. Yes.
Giving those children the time and attention, and also exposing them
Mhm.
to
experiences. Just that
it's outstanding.
historic, detailed experiences that they can keep and take with them.
Well, I hope we're raising up little leaders. That's what's important. I
Yes.
believe that they are. And also, you know, Eric Hamilton was outstanding as
He
well.
was.
You know,
He
just
was.
how
The
to be a
sales
winner.
blueprint.
I think that's important.
Yes. Yes.
So it's been great. And of course, our new segment is always the best. Matter of fact, I think it's the best in the whole city of Mansfield.
I think it is.
I'm
We've
just
got a
saying.
great show here.
We do.
We're so glad that you came to watch us. We want to thank our sponsors, Meehan's Chop House, BCB Transport, and Yellowstone Title.
That's right.
Yeah.
And don't let us forget Tech Time. That was excellent.
Yes.
We're going to be hearing more about that endeavor, about what we're doing. Hopefully at Mansfield National, we want to raise some money so
We
that
do.
we can get
We
one
do.
of those apparatuses that'll help people to play golf, enjoy the game. So,
Enjoy
you know,
the game.
And you know what? You know, we don't ever say no in Mansfield or goodbye, do we?
We don't say goodbye. We say hello.
We say hello.
Mansfield.
Hello, Mansfield. Y'all make it a great day. And listen, put a smile on somebody's face. Too much negativity out there. Love on somebody. Make it a great one. We will see you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, scan the, yeah.